evening, Walnut Lake shoppers.
It's closing time.
The store will be closing in 15 minutes.
But the night crew still has work to do.
Oh my God, we're gonna get in so much trouble.
Because there's one last customer who isn't satisfied.
No.
This creep keeps calling her. He's driving us nuts.
Leave me alone.
He wants to slash their prices.
Who's there?
He wants to cut their inventory.
You're crazy.
In fact, he wants to chop until they all drop.
I saw him kill Linda.
And now he's turning their retail store
There's gonna be one more killing here tonight.
into a wholesale slaughterhouse.
I'm just crazy about this store.
Intruder.
Intruder was released in 1989, and it's about a group of night crew staff at a grocery store who end up getting picked off one by one by his killer. Okay, Intruder came out in the late 80s, and I love the movie's tone because it feels like an early 80s slasher movie. It's very gritty, it's fucking grungy, it's all those great things that you want in an 80s slasher. And this movie's fucking awesome. What makes The Intruder so awesome, you may ask? The movie, it's a very contained slasher movie. The entire movie takes place in a grocery store, and it makes great use of its setting. It's very creative. And also, this movie has some awesome kills. It's very gory, the kills are creative, it's awesome. What else is there? The performances are also really good. It's better, like the performances in this movie are actually better than average for a slasher. The characters are really good too. I enjoyed all of the characters in this movie. They're all very memorable. A lot of them are very likable, and you do care about them when they eventually meet their end. The movie's very fast-paced. It moves by very quick. And that's because this movie is very entertaining as well. Despite the fact that this movie takes place entirely in one setting, there's never a moment where this movie slows down. It moves at a very quick pace. It is awesome. And it's always awesome to see Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell in a movie too. They're only in it for a couple of minutes, but they do make the best of their roles in this movie. So yeah, if you just want a really nice, gloriously spooky movie for Halloween, they don't get a whole lot better than Intruder. It's just a very fun slasher with some great kills, likable characters, awesome setting, very creative, gory, all those great things that you want. Intruder is one of those movies. Now, I will say, even though the characters are very likable, you don't get a lot of depth for them. The only thing you really get is that they work with each other and they work at a grocery store. The movie does give them nice personalities, and it still manages to make you care about them, but just keep it in mind that you don't really get to know a whole lot about them. But in the end, Intruder is an awesome slasher. It's one of the best of the time. You'll have a great time watching it. It is a damn good slasher. It's very entertaining. I am going to give Intruder an A.